Have you ever thought to yourself, wouldn't it be awesome to just speak to VS Code and get voice dictation built right in to the chat agent, to the terminal, or even directly to the editor? Well, now you can with the brand new voice dictation built directly into VS Code. So let's go ahead and check it out. All right, here I am inside of VS Code, and the first thing that we'll see is the brand new dictation button right here inside of chat. If I go ahead and tap on that, the very first thing that will happen is that the speech-to-text model will be downloaded locally on my machine. This model is going to be run locally, and it will be powered by Microsoft Foundry Local. Now, once the speech-to-text model has been downloaded, it will go ahead and prepare the speech model, and then it will go ahead and start dictation. Here we can see that everything I've been saying has been cached and is being dictated in real time. I can go ahead and hit stop, and dictation will stop right away. I can go ahead and tap on it again, and dictation will start once again. It's really nice to just speak directly into Visual Studio Code and get everything dictated in real time, so I can send my prompt right away. All right, now everything that I've been doing so far has been using my default microphone. If I right-click on the microphone, I can do Select Microphone. This will go ahead and show me all of my microphones on my machine, my laptop, webcam, or my external microphone. And by default, it's just using the system default. In addition to this, we can also go ahead and configure key bindings. By default, it's Control-I. So if I come back over and do Control-I, we can see now that voice dictation has started again. Hitting Control-I again will go ahead and stop it. But there are many other settings for dictation inside of VS Code. Go ahead over into Settings and type in Dictation, and we'll see that we have it enabled here by default. There's LLM cleanup, and you can even select your model. And more models will be added into the future. All right, not only is voice dictation available directly inside the chat, but it's also available inside the editor. Let me go ahead and open my README file. Now here, if I do Control-I, this is going to go ahead and bring up the inline chat. If I hit Control-I again, we can see that I can go ahead and talk directly into the inline chat. Perfect. But I can also talk directly into my Markdown. If I go up and say Dictation, we can see that I have Start Dictation in Editor and in Terminal. For Editor, we can use Control-Alt-V in this case. And now I can go ahead and update my README by just speaking directly into VS Code. Hitting Escape in this instance will stop the dictation. Now, in addition to all of this, it's available inside of the terminal. Now, I mentioned earlier, if I do Control-I, we'll see the inline chat. And here we can also see the dictation button. But I can also go in and do Dictation and start dictation in Terminal. And just like that, I can speak directly to the terminal. That's really nice if you want to go ahead and do some sort of text entry in sort of a prompt. But, of course, voice dictation is also available inside of the window. Opening up the agents window, you'll see all of your agents, and you'll also be able to tap on the dictation. This will go ahead and prepare it for the agents window. And once it's prepared, it'll use the same exact model and start voice dictation. Awesome. Now, I do want to also point out here that if you are using the VS Code speech extension, you can go ahead and uninstall that. It is no longer required because it is now built in using the brand new voice dictation inside of VS Code. It's so amazing to just be able to speak directly to VS Code anywhere that you want. Well, there you have it. That is voice dictation built directly inside of VS Code. Go ahead and give it a try today in the chat, in the editor, in the terminal, or in Agents window. And as always, happy coding.